Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're playing Guilty as a Sock. We're playing the demo version. Apparently you go into court with your friends and then you fight it out. I'm gonna wipe the floors with the...
You're the judge.
After I'm done being the judge. Oh my god. Okay, so today we're presented with hey! Silence! So today we're presented with the case of Miss Bitch, being so dirty and stinky she killed a child.
It's big. B-I-C-T-H.
Oh, yeah. Big.
As I understand, Miss B C is this one right here, right?
Okay, present
Yes,
your
the one next to you.
evidence.
Yeah. Who, me? Or Melly?
Is it me?
Somebody has to present evidence because I have to check
Wait,
the
what
evidence.
am I doing? I forgot what.
You're prosecutor.
Okay,
What am I
so
doing?
okay, I'm prosecutor, so I'm trying to. Okay. So do I press one of these? Right. Maybe, what the fuck is this?
Why?
Oh, I can concuss you. Well, I can give you right to present evidence. Okay, present evidence, please.
I don't know how to.
How?
That bitch over there. Wait.
That motherfucker back there is not real.
Wait. How do I point? That bitch over there is a liar and killed a child.
Whoa! Silence!
First of all, my
Yes.
client took a shower
Hey!
every day of the week.
Yes.
That was
Very convincing.
accusation.
Silence! Silence! Silence!
Check the presented evidence.
Oh, I accidentally tooted.
Wait, was that you or was? Oh no!
Guys.
Judge's fault. The prosecutor just threw paper at me.
She shall be prosecuted.
I love a dominant woman. Period.
Okay. We are here because there has been a child murdered. Can you please? Oh, whoa. We have to get to the bottom
I'm
of
trying
this.
to get justice for this child. Justice.
Okay. So according to your evidence, would you be able to bring your witness?
I don't have a witness, but sure. Yeah, I do. That person killed my friend. I almost died myself, but I was luckily wearing my gas mask that my mother gave to me 5 years ago because she said that I could die for some random thing.
Your Honor, the prosecutor is sleeping. Okay, I have the evidence that it is not my client because that day my client was in the shower, so it can't be my client.
In the shower with a lonely puzzle piece as an object? How was that? Please explain. Go ahead, prosecutor.
I have something to say about this.
Yes.
I call forth.
Santa Claus?
And he was visiting the children. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. He was visiting the children to give them gifts for Christmas. And you know who he saw? He saw that woman over there. That woman over there. Who
He
was
saw
so
Miss
stinky.
Bick.
He saw Miss Big. He saw Miss Big killing that child from her stench. That's why Santa is here today to speak about this matter.
Please carry on.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm Santa Claus.
Why does Santa Claus have Valorant accent? Overruled!
Hey, baby
Please,
girl,
please
I'm
go ahead
here.
with your defense.
Well, I have an evidence.
Please present the evidence.
I have the evidence that
Okay. You have a chipped mug. How does this evidence help your client?
well, I don't know.
I'm gonna give you one more
I don't
opportunity to present an evidence.
No!
Silence! Silence! Thank you. I have come to a decision. Even though the witness you provided was overruled, I believe that Miss Bick killed a child with her stench.
Guilty as suck.
Wow, you guys are just.
Alcoholic. Oh, brother. Sentenced to burp the alphabet at every court
session on
their first
first
attempt, their throat locked up and they passed out on the letter P. Their epic fail turned them into an urban legend in law schools for generations to
Beautiful.
come.
Okay. I can be defense if you want to be the prosecutor this time.
Okay.
Okay.
Yippee!
Yay!
Lord Alcoholic is accused of stealing the Sigma Man and holding them for ransom. Well, let's start off with defense.
What?
Wait. There we go.
Okay.
Defense.
I have a object as an evidence. It's a friendship bracelet made with noodles.
Wait, why is it not green? Okay, there we go.
Okay. It's a friendship bracelet made with noodles. From this Sigma Man for my client, Lord Alcoholic. There is no holding anyone for ransom whatsoever. And you can't steal a person. You kidnap them first of all. Persecution. And I also have a treasure map from Mr. Lord Alcoholic and Sigma Man. When they were the bestest friends, they were looking for treasure. So that proves that my client and the supposedly kidnapped person was the best of friends.
Very interesting defense you have provided here. Well, prosecutor, what would you like?
The
what would you
defense
like to
just
say?
showed me a middle finger.
That's normal in this courtroom.
Okay.
Please continue.
Well, I'm gonna provide evidence. It's
Yes,
a
please do.
witness. It's a scientific expert.
Has a theory for
and
everything.
He's going to tell us that he saw Lord Alcoholic as he was stealing the Sigma Man.
Please provide us with this witness to the court, please.
Okay, scientific expert, is he here now?
Yes.
Hello, I am a scientific expert.
Yeah. Is that it?
That was the day, a really nice day. I was walking down the street and I saw this man right there, the alcoholic, and he was stealing the Sigma Man.
Okay, prosecutor, have you anything to say about your witness?
In fact, as a matter of fact, don't hold on. Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. I have an encrypted USB key which contains the whereabouts of my client, Lord Alcoholic, the day of the kidnapping, supposed kidnapping. And I also have an old stamp from a supermarket that my client went to around the time when Sigma Man was kidnapped.
Stamps don't state the date on them.
This one does.
Yeah. You're fake! What's a treasure map for?
That my client and Sigma Man was the best of friends, and they went treasure hunting, and that's the map from then.
Okay. Okay. Let us continue. Prosecution. What have you to say about this?
I have very good evidence. It is a diary of Lord Alcoholic, clearly stating that Lord Alcoholic was planning stealing the Sigma Man.
Wow, this is some very strong evidence, prosecution.
Asking Sigma Man's wife, Sigma Woman, for money, so that Lord Alcoholic can return Sigma Man to her. And I have another evidence. It is a very sharp dart that this person, Lord Alcoholic, used to shoot at the Sigma Man so that he can be unconscious at the time of stealing.
Have you checked both these objects for DNA?
Yes, of course. Your honor. It states.
It's Madame Melly Stinky.
The diary clearly states the name Lord Alcoholic and says that they were once best friends, but they had a really big argument.
This is very strong evidence.
Very sharp dart clearly has Lord Alcoholic's fingerprints on it.
Okay. Defense. What have you to say?
Can we all establish the fact that my client's writing was forged? It was forged.
But DNA evidence was received from the diary, and the darts. Was there blood on the darts? Prosecution?
Yes, of course, Your Honor.
This is making you look very bad, defense.
May I ask the prosecutor what kind of DNA did they collect from the diary, please?
They collected fingerprints of Lord Alcoholic and also his spit.
His spit? What the fuck?
Lord Alcoholic right here was spitting on his diary as he was writing. Because he was very, very agitated against the Sigma Man. They had a really big argument, as you can read in the diary.
I have a witness. It's a dog of Lord Alcoholic. You can see as the dog is in distress because the Sigma Man have tried to do naughty things to that dog. and
have you evidence of this?
I do.
Please show it to the court.
Well, I've no evidence left.
Well, then you're lying.
Wow, I think I've had enough.
It was Sigma Man's wife cheating on him. You lie!
Wait, how do I know which one's which? Oh, this one's okay. I think Lord Alcoholic is guilty.
Bollocks!
Yes!
But I love throwing balls at you.
Well, maybe after the court.
Ooh. Okay.
Alright, defense, please stop this behavior or I will ask you to leave the court.
Killing John Paul.
Oh, damn. So, today, we have Mr. Team Cheese.
Yeah.
They're accused of killing John Pork.
Per shame!
That is a really serious accusation, prosecutor.
Yes, I'm aware.
Do you have evidence?
I will check my briefcase. Give me a second.
I feel like mine are so much better for prosecution than they
That's
are defense. I don't know how to build a defense on this.
Yes, I have an evidence. It was a drifting boat from where Mr. Tim Cheese killed John Pork, and he was seen at the scene of the crime fleeing with a boat, on a boat. And also, the scientific expert is here to explain the DNA that was found on the boat. That is from Mr. Tim Cheese himself.
All right, can you call the scientific expert in?
You kill that bitch, Gigi.
Okay.
You pinky sweat, bro. this court, where I need the money, bro. You better not be lying to me. You better not be lying to me. Ow.
Okay.
What the fuck is this? It's a scientific expert.
I'm calling my witness. After careful consideration, after testing DNA that was found on the boat, which was Mr. Tim Cheese's shirt, we have found that it is in fact it belongs to Mr. Tim Cheese, and we want justice for John Pork. There we go.
Now, I have some solid evidence to provide to the court for Mr. Tim Cheese right here. Mr.
All
Tim
right.
Cheese better not be a fucking liar. Anyway,
Please
Excuse me.
do not throw balls at each other.
I have an object to show to the court. It is a little black notebook. This notebook has been DNA tested for John Pork. His fingerprints all over this.
Prosecutor, please do not fart.
It is
This
my
evidence-
right to fart.
Let
your
me
right to fart.
speak. This is my session. My session? My time to speak. How dare you interrupt me? Anyway, I have provided a little black notebook, DNA tested to John Pork. In this diary, in this little notebook, it states how John Pork was planning to leave the country because he wanted to give up on this life and he wanted to start a new one as a new person. Therefore,
So you claim
He-
that Mr. John Pork is not dead.
I
and
do claim he is not
in
dead.
another country.
I
I
do
see.
claim this. This is
Do
something
you-
stated within his little notebook, and I've provided to the court.
Do you have evidence that John Pork is actually abroad and not dead?
I have a plane ticket. Ignore the writing underneath it. I have a plane ticket. This ticket was used to get out of the country by Mr. John Pork.
All right. Do you have evidence that it
Yes!
was not forged?
Yeah. Oh.
Please
Sorry.
speak, prosecutor.
Oh. Wait, prosecutor or me?
Prosecutor.
Me?
Yeah, you wanted
Yeah.
to speak.
I say it's bullshit. I have an evidence here.
Wait.
This car was found out in the countryside with a flat tire that was set up by Mr. Tim Cheese.
Oh,
And
God.
there's a screwdriver that is at the trunk of the car and that has fingerprints from Tim Cheese. I will present my evidence here. How do I? Yeah. And I have a sticky page book collected from Mr. Tim Cheese's house that has Mr. John Pork's face all over So he was having dirty fantasies. And knowing that John Pork was married to Tina Cheese, he couldn't take it anymore, and he killed John Pork.
That's very serious evidence. You can speak in defense.
Thank you, Judge. I have something suspicious to give to the court. I have a size 47 sock, which is the size of John Pork's... No, Mr. Tim Cheese's foot. This was found in John Pork's apartment. Why does he have Tim Cheese's sock in his apartment? And you know what else was in it? It was by his bed. It was a cum sock!
That just proves
John Pork's cum was found in Tim Cheese's sock, right by his bed.
So
This is suspicious behavior.
because they were lovers.
the accused, Mr. Tim Cheese, had a cum sock filled with John Pork's cum.
No, John
That's
Pork.
what you said.
No, John Pork had Tim Cheese's sock, because this is Tim Cheese's size, right by his bed with his own cum in it.
Okay, so you claim that John Pork was very much into Mr. Tim Cheese.
Yes.
All right.
Rejection, Your Honor.
Yes.
Speculation. My the defendant obviously borrowed that sock, and as you do, you just every now and again you come in a sock. Like that doesn't provide any evidence. That's not evidence. I swear to God. Look, there's a capless pen that was found next to Mr. Tim Cheese's in his office next to his notebook. Oh, can you let me please provide evidence?
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
That was found in Tim Cheese's office. Ow!
Please do not throw balls.
Next to a diary that said Mr. Tim Cheese couldn't take it no more, and he was jealous of Tina Cheese. And Mr. John Pork and Tim Cheese met the next day, which was the day of John Pork's death. Obviously, they had an argument, and I think, and I know in my heart of hearts that Tim Cheese killed John Pork.
Well, I think I heard enough.
No.
And my verdict is the Mr. Tim Cheese is guilty!
Yeah! Psst, bro. Did you do it? Psst. Look here.
Did you do it?
Look, we can handle this. Look, just leave 15,000 euro under my gavel. Just put it under my desk, and we can sort it out.
I heard that.
Did you do it, or did you not?
He said he didn't do it.
He didn't do it? Doesn't he swear on the Bible?
He swears on the Bible, and he says he has 15,000 euro for you right now.
I want it in cash. Just slide it under my desk.
Yeah. Okay, he just did it.
Okay.
Please check your money.
Okay. It's here. I'm just gonna pretend like I'm sleeping so nobody saw anything.
Yeah, I'm also sleeping.
Today's court is about Mr. Lover of Balls being accused of having 50, not one. Yes. Is accused of having not one, not two, not three, but 52 chopped testi under his bed. Testes?
Yeah, testes, I think.
Testes under his bed. What is your defense?
Well, first of all, it is just a lie because
It's just not true, Your Honor.
Your
To
Honor,
believe me, it's not true.
I
You
have
are
the evidence that his lover of balls just have 52 stuck chewing gums.
52?
It is not chopped testes. It is stuck chewing gum that was tested, and it is indeed chewing gum and not balls.
You liar!
Please, prosecution, please proceed.
I would be happy to, Your Honor. I have evidence. The recent epidemic of people losing their balls. They've gone missing. It's violent. And we know where the source is. It's that man right there. He stole those balls, and all these people are missing balls. How could you? How could you do this to them?
Okay, silence.
Throw balls at my defendant.
Okay. Do you have
That's my
any more
evidence.
evidence to lay out for me?
Not for now.
Okay. Defendant, proceed.
Okay, well, I have the evidence that my defendant was himself the victim of the recent epidemic of missing balls.
Do you have evidence to provide?
I have the evidence.
Cracked screen? Yes,
I
proceed.
say angry. Yeah, that is the evidence. We looked at that. He looked.
What? So how does this evidence provide me with the fact that it was gum?
This is the evidence that my defendant wanted to take a dick pic and couldn't find his balls, and he cracked his screen in anger.
Lies! Lies!
Proceed.
I have evidence. I have two.
Go ahead,
evidence
prosecution.
to provide to you, my lovely, beautiful judge. Firstly, I have shady mail swap. I have evidence of mail being swapped, being changed from the mailman. I have evidence that. Oh, wait, wrong one. I have evidence that man right there forced the mailman to exchange his mail of threats to these people and get their balls chopped off. He threatened the mailman to chop his balls off, and if he did his dirty work by sending mail around, his dirty mail, that he wouldn't chop his balls off. And I have the witness.
Mailman, proceed.
I'm terrified to be here. That man over there, he threatened me. He threatened to take my balls, my testicles, if I didn't send his evil mail around. I'm terrified. I have a little boy. He threatened to take my little boy's balls. I can't do this anymore. You must protect me. You must protect everyone from this man right there. Please. Believe me, Judge. That man is dangerous. He's dangerous for us all.
This is quite the accusation that is provided with evidence. I would like to hear from you, defending.
Well, evidence that my defendant is cursed with the curse of spending the eternity in the loop. So he can't chop the balls because he's spending the eternity in the loop.
And do you have an evidence to support this? Eternity in the loo?
Yes, in fact, I have a massive black cloud that comes out of the loo every day.
What? Your Honor, I have something to say.
Go ahead, prosecution.
I call forth another witness. Santa Claus! I call for Santa Claus, as he has been providing more gifts to people. Balls
Okay.
related because of the epidemic of loss of balls.
Well, I will give you balls.
Whoa!
Whoa! Silence! Silence! Go ahead,
And
prosecution.
Santa Claus. Hey guys. Basically, me and my elves have been providing more toys with balls because there's such a huge epidemic. We've lost so many balls this year. I don't want the kids, the adults, I don't want them to lose more balls. I heard about this because of traumatized children, where this man right over here. The children said that he stole their balls, so I have provided them with ball toys, basketballs with balls. Balls all around. Balls for the children!
Okay,
Thank you.
Okay, I have heard enough. Prosecution, if you have no other evidence to provide,
I am positive that this man is guilty!
so we are going over the evidence once more before we go into verdict. So prosecution is coming up with violent epidemic of lost bowls, and a mailman who was threatened by the defendant. We have shady mail swap that. Oh, whoa. And then we have shady mail swap that ties back to the mailman, which is believable. And then from the defendant, we have one evidence that I don't quite believe, which is the cracked screen, eternity blue, and the massive black cloud. And stubbing your little toe. Well, I'm going to leave the stub in the toe and stuck chewing gum. So with a 4-2 difference, my verdict is that Mr. Lover of Balls is guilty. Court is adjourned.
You just kicked something different, you bitch!
And I will be keeping the 15,000 euros. So thanks for watching, guys. I had loads of fun playing this with my friends. If you want to see me playing other games, please subscribe and comment what other games you'd like to see. And I'll see you in the next one.